morning. Welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. I am Vice Chair Krista Yoakum. To my right is Commissioner Sean Flowerday and Chelsea Johnson, and to my left is Commissioner Matt Schulte. Please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, please start the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. The first item is the minutes, approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on October 21st, 2025.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion or corrections? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yoakum.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 2A, the claims, approval of the claims process through October 24th, 2025.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 2B, approval of a claim to the Mediation Center in the amount of $10,722.50.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 3 are the consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of 3A, amendments to the following county contracts. C-24-0914 with Jet Splash Full Service Car Wash doing business as Jet Splash LLC, and C-24-0915 with West O Superwash for vehicle washes and related services. C-24-0832 with Midwest Alarm Services for fire and security alarm monitoring services. We've received a note from the county attorney's office to pass over the next item, item 3. So item 4 is C-23-0414 with WW Granger for facility MRO, industrial, and building related supplies and equipment. C-19-0844 with Carasoft Technology Corporation for cloud services, LinkedIn Learning. C-23-0625 with Diamond Vogel Incorporated doing business as Diamond Vogel to Spectrum Paint Company Incorporated for paint and related products. Grant contracts with the following: Cedars Youth Services for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $51,000, Clyde Malone Community Center for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $17,000, Willard Community Center for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $45,000, City Light North Lincoln on behalf of Rosemont Daycare and Preschool for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $15,000, Dimensions Educational Research Foundation for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $37,000, Lincoln Literacy for the Bridgeway to a Better Life Program in the amount of $100,000, and item 3AC, received and placed on file the County Treasurer final report of 2024 distress warrants as of October 22nd, 2025.
All the consent items?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4, new business. 4A, resolution in the matter of striking uncollectible property from the tax list.
Move approval.
We have the treasurers actually
Oh,
approaching.
good,
Do we want?
good. Yep.
I was just going to say, Rachel Garver, Lancaster County Treasurer, and I was just going to let y'all know this is the annual report that we have to strike the uncollectible.
So we have a motion to approve.
Second?
Now we have a second. Any further questions? Discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4B, a resolution in the matter of adopting the 2025 Lower Platte South Resources District Hazard Mitigation Plan.
Good morning, Jim David Saber, Director, Lincoln, Lancaster County Emergency Management. Thank you for considering adopting this plan. Our hazard mitigation plan is on a 5-year rotation, so this plan isn't new. It's a rewrite or revision of the 2020 plan. A good plan provides us the opportunity to work smarter, to give us the best opportunity to succeed. This plan has identified the risks, threats, and hazards that are out there, not just in Lancaster County, but the surrounding counties. Life safety is always our primary concern. Hazard mitigation specifically focuses on protection and preservation of the physical environment. So this plan outlines the projects that they may be new to the 2025 plan, they may be carryovers from the 2020 plan, but again, it gives us a good roadmap to follow. The most significant question out there is funding. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, even before the federal government shutdown, there was some questions about reorganizing or reallocating the funds that are assigned to FEMA. In the wake of a disaster, a portion of those funds are dedicated to hazard mitigation. What that looks like in the future, we just don't know at this time, but the first step in that process is a plan, and this 2025 plan is certainly a good hazard mitigation plan for us to move forward with.
Thank you for that context.
I just had a quick question for you. On the National Flood Insurance Program chart of participating communities, I saw that we have a handful of communities in Lancaster County that don't participate in that program. What does it take for a community to participate and join? Is it an action of the village board to do that, or how?
Ultimately, I believe it's something that they have to opt in for. It's not something that I get directly involved in. I work with the subject matter experts involved in that, specifically here, the Lower Platte South Natural Resources District. So again, it's an option that's out there. What exactly that an individual entity needs to do to opt in, I'm not sure. That's outside the scope of my regular emergency management duties.
Okay, this might also be outside the scope, but do you have any insight into why Panama, Hallam, and Davie don't participate in it?
I don't, other than ensuring they were extended the invitation to participate not just in that flood plan program, but also the hazard mitigation plan in general.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? A motion to approve?
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this resolution. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4C, a resolution in the matter of signing the County Annual Certification of Program Compliance 2025 for the Nebraska Board of Public Roads Classification and Standards.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This document is associated with our 1 and 6. We wrap it all up and send it to Nebraska Department of Transportation. I would like to note that we did receive one citizen letter in regards to the 1 and 6, requesting that West Saltillo be moved up in the plan due to construction on the South Beltway, and there people that live in the area feel that the area needs a look because it has dramatically increased traffic. And so we don't have the data for that yet, but we will look into it.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the resolution. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4D, agreement with the Schemmer Associates Incorporated for preliminary design services for mitigation projects at steam bank erosion and drainage structure sites in the county. The cost is not to exceed $20,000.
So this Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer, this particular item is for stream bank erosion and drainage structure studies, in particular the permitting that is required to go along with that. And so Schemmer does help us out with that. We don't have a wetlands expert on staff, and so in order to get those studies, we have to hire those out.
I'd move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4E, a grant contract application with the Nebraska Department of Transportation Highway Safety Office in the amount of $8,140 for the county sheriff to participate in a nationwide Make It Click mobilization to increase awareness and usage of seatbelts and child restraint systems.
Ben Houchin, Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. This is just our normal grants that we get each year. So we do saturated patrol, and the deputies do it on overtime, and then we send that to the state, and that's our reimbursement.
I'd move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. I see no further discussion. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4F, a recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the county sheriff to award a contract to Anderson Ford Auto Group to amend purchase order C-25-0798 to correct the total purchase price from $320,434 to $327,334.
I apologize. There was a math error done, and purchasing located that, and that's the reason why we're back. And again, I'm sorry.
Move approval of the correction.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4G, a recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the county sheriff to award a contract to Jones Automotive Incorporated for the supply and installation of emergency equipment for county emergency vehicles in the amount of $23,345.36.
Jones is the only show in town now. I do want you all to know that we did reach out to Des Moines and had them also and talk to them, and they did make a bid on this, but it was $13,000 more a car. So we will be staying with Joneses on this and going from there.
Thanks for checking that out, though.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. I see no further discussion. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you all.
Next item is item 4H, appointment of Carl Steffen as Chief Information Officer.
Rick Hoppy, Mayor's Office. I gave my pitch on Thursday that Carl has earned the job. We'd be grateful for your support so we can move him along and continue to have him do the great things he's doing for the county and the city.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, and I did see that the city council had approved him yesterday. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Item 4I, setting the salary for
You
Assistant
never called Carl in.
Public Defender Derek Von Lowe in the amount of $113,000 as Attorney 2, effective December 1st, 2025.
Morning, Christy Yeager, Lancaster County Public Defender. There is a small change from last week's presentation. He would not start on November 27th due to the Thanksgiving holiday. December 1st would be the first day that he could appear in the office. So we've asked that that date be changed, and I'd ask that you allow that. Mr. Von Lowe was going to come with me, but he's in trial this morning, and so he couldn't come. I will bring him over another time to introduce him to you all. So I'd ask that you grant this request.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
I have a note from the County Attorney's Office to hold item 4J, so we'll move on to item 4K, a memorandum of understanding to Uribe Refuse Services for various collection services for waste and recyclables in the county. The estimated cost is not to exceed $5,000.
Approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4L, an agreement with Coles RX to supply and administer vaccines to eligible county employees.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 4M, an agreement with Baylor, Evnan, Wolf, and Tannell Hill LLP to provide legal services to Lancaster County.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 5, public comment. Members of the public wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time. Each speaker is limited to one appearance of up to 5 minutes, and that time may not be reserved, transferred, or otherwise assigned to other speakers. These time limits may be extended or reasonably decreased at the discretion of the chair.
Are there any members of the public wishing to speak today? Seeing none, we can proceed.
Item 6 is announcements. The Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, October 30th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, November 4th, 2025 at 9 a.m. with the Board of Equalization immediately following in room 112 of the County City Building. Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. Board of Commissioners meetings are streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. LNK TV apps are available on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. And the last item I have is adjournment.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum.
Yes.
Motion passes.